Okay. Got some beers. And close this window here. That fucker closed. Come on. There. I had the window open. So the flag gets held back a little bit there. Alright, good morning again. What's going on? Yeah, I'm back. I know, I can't help myself from being online. I'm kind of addicted to this shit now. I truly am. I like looking things up and I like gaming and whatnot, but damn, do I ever love coming on the camera and ranting away. Oh yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do now. Fuck. It's more than an addiction now at this point. Yeah. Like I sit there and I'm like, what the hell should I talk about now? Well, I know. Yeah. And it becomes like, the PlayStation's on right now, by the way, in the background. It's just hanging out there. Got Toronto Maple Leaf symbol on in the background. It's to the point now where I don't know what I'd do without it. Yeah. I love this. I love you guys. Yeah. I love my fans. I love my haters. I don't care. Can you see how many views I'm getting? Holy crap. Thank you, everybody. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, in a good way. Yeah, oh yeah, fuck. Like crazy awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should put on my Leafs watch this morning. That would help. It's Saturday. And I'm superstitious. A little bit when it comes to my Leafs. See? Got the watch on. I'm a little superstitious. Because I always want my Leafs to win. Obviously. The other night, the fuck? That was some bullshit, wasn't it? Yeah, what happened there? What happened there? Huh. Yeah. Marner only getting a power play goal, and then the rest of you turn around and shit the bed. Yeah. We're not going to have that kind of a night tonight, are we? No. No. We better fucking not. Absolutely not, because the other night was embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Don't fucking embarrass us like that ever again. You play for the Toronto Maple Leafs, pull your head out of your ass. Okay? You better play like you play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay? Play like you want to fucking be there. Don't play like fucking I make 6 figures and even 7 figures, so I don't have to do shit. No. Play like you want to fucking be there or get off the fucking team. It's simple like that. Okay? You're all very lucky. And you all should feel very fortunate and happy that I'm not the coach of Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, you wouldn't like playing for me. I mean, you would. But I'm an asshole. Yeah. And I'm strict as fuck. And if you think I would have tolerated the fucking gameplay that you played the other night, no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. No, I would have freaked out on each and every one of you in the fucking dressing room. Oh yeah. I would have started breaking shit. Just cause. I'd start throwing everything around. So you guys would fucking understand. And you'd take me seriously. And maybe pull your head out of your ass and do something. Like tonight you need to do something. Tonight you need to win. Because we can't lose like the way we lost the other night. That's fucked, man. Oh, that's pathetic. I mean, that's being nice and polite. The performance you guys did the other night was just absolutely pathetic. I could barely watch the fucking game anymore. I turned the game off after you guys start fucking losing. After the second period, I was like, oh, I can't watch this shit anymore. I watched some highlights and shit, and I'm just like, mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And you guys think that you have the fucking nerve to talk shit to anybody who's playing hockey right now? Shut the fuck up, do your fucking job tonight, and win a fucking hockey game. Shadow, you're back in the chat. Welcome back. Excuse me. See, Shadow can even understand and back me up on this one, and he does. The thing is, we're very passionate about our hockey teams. Okay? When it comes to hockey, and especially when it's wintertime, it's like I hate summer. Summer's the worst time of the year for me. I mean, I don't mind it. I can get out and, get after fishing and a little bit of swimming and shit like that. But, I mean, all I keep thinking about is hockey. I get hockey fever. Oh, yeah. Like, the only thing that keeps me going is, okay, the Blue Jays, once in a while I'll tune into a game. I can't really watch it. I'll have it on in the background as noise while I'm drinking some beers, but I can't watch that fucking shit. No, I have to be at the Sky Dome watching the baseball game. That's a different story. Then I can watch it all day long. I'll sit my ass down. I'll go get a hot dog before I sit down. I'll get a hot dog, beer, right? And I'll be good. But when it comes to game day and fans and their sports teams, and some people don't understand, like hardcore fans, now you think hockey is a savage sport? No, let me educate you on this one. Hockey is a fucking savage sport. Nobody says it better, okay, than Sean Avery. Sean Avery explains, we play our sport on a fucking blade. Feet touching the ground, no thanks. Yeah. Like, can you imagine playing a sport on a fucking sharp ass blade that's sharper than your fucking kitchen knife blade? I shit you not. Some of you sit there and go, what? And I'm telling you, like, we skate around on the ice on sharper blades than your fucking than your kitchen knife. Like, we're talking the kind of blades that you fuck up and you run your finger around that blade and you're likely to open up your finger pretty good. Yeah, you can take a good chunk of your finger off, or you might end up cutting it off. Who knows? Anything about hockey over there? Well, here in Canada, it's a very violent sport. They're trying to take fighting and checking out of hockey. What kind of bullshit is that? Bud Light my ass. That's Alberta ice. That's not a Bud Light. I would never drink a Bud Light. Fuck no. I'd never drink that shit. I've been drinking this same fucking beer. Okay, this is from here in Alberta. I live in Alberta, motherfuckers. Okay? I've been drinking the same fucking beer for 10 years. Yeah, you can't take checking and fighting out of hockey. Like what the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? Seriously, they're gonna try and, you know, go soft on the fucking sport is what they're doing. Like that's one sport on the fucking planet that you don't go soft on. Okay? It's not a generic Bud Light. 81 Deuce, are you fucking dumb? Obviously you're a fucking Gen Z. Yeah. A Gen Z dumbass. Shadow, put his ass in timeout. Please. Yeah, he's being a dumbass. Obviously, he needs things explained to him over and over again. He's just being fucking dumb. Of course, I'm sipping my beer. I always do. I drink a lot of beer. Sucks to be a Leafs fan. No, not really. Nah. I mean, there was a time where we struggled for 9 years not making the playoffs. That was interesting. Excuse me. That that was like that was rough years to be a Leafs fan. Oh yeah, because I was made fun of at school for that shit. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, true fans, okay, they'll be with their team through the good times and the bad times and the times in between. And the hopeful times where they turn around and think that, oh, well, we could be a great Stanley Cup contending team this year. Oh my God, fuck you. What are you doing after Christmas time? Like, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Sorry, Lord. But some years, okay, the Leafs have turned around and they've had a great season. And then right after the Christmas break, it's like, oh, they shit the bed. It's like they go on pause mode or some shit. It's like they all went home, got shit faced over Christmas time, shit like that, and ate a bunch of food, which I don't blame you guys. Okay? And then you turn around, you come back in the second part of the season, and you're like surfing it. Like, it's like you guys come back mediocre. Like, you're not the same. Each year, you guys do this shit to us. Ugh, stop it. You guys, you guys mentally fuck with our heads. I don't like Matthews. I just straight up don't like Matthews. I want his ass traded. Okay? Listen, JT is my team captain. Always has been, like, not always has been, but I mean, to me, in my eyes, JT is the captain. Matthews shouldn't have had captaincy. Matthews can't lead fucking team. Period. Matthews doesn't have the leadership skills. He doesn't, because when things, no, I've noticed this, okay? I'm a leader myself. All right? In the world of GTA. Okay? I learned a lot becoming a leader. It wasn't easy. The first 2 years I wasn't a leader. I started becoming a leader in year 3. All right? And then solidly voted in by year 4. And I've learned a lot of things along the way. Matthews, he's just thinking for himself. He's not thinking for the whole team in general. Everybody else. Like, how's my golfing? Oh, I don't golf. My hands are fucked. If I went back on the course, I just go out there to have fun. Yeah. We go out there. Last time I was out there, no, I'm not even kidding you guys. Last time I was out there, I was in Cambridge. I was back in Ontario. And we were golfing, me and the guys. And I smoked. Like, we got beers, of course, in the cart, right? And we got weed. And we're on par 4. And I smoked my fucking golf ball way out in the distance. Like, I'm not supposed to hit it that hard. And I smoked it, and it went straight into someone's backyard and right through their fucking window. I was like, that's not cool. No. I heard somebody yelling and screaming. I was like, do you think we're going to get in trouble for this? I don't think so. I don't know. And then there was 2 girls from the fucking clubhouse that came out about 15 minutes later. Yeah, so, yeah, Happy Gilmore type shot, seriously. So we're going to have to ask you to come off the course, please. Okay? Because one of your golf balls went through somebody's window. I was like, yeah, that was me. I'm sorry. Yeah, can you please come off the golf course? We can't have you on the golf course for the remainder of the day. If you don't mind, please. And I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. Right? Golfing's not for me. I can't do golf. Nope. I'm not even kidding you. That was the last time I went. How much did the window cost me? Just under $1,500. Yeah, because I went over to the ladies I went over to home that I put the golf ball through. And I said, ma'am, I'm very sorry that the golf ball went through your window. And she's like, are you not responsible when you play the game of golf? I was like, well, you know, this is only my second time playing golf. So I said, I know I messed up. I'll pay for the window. No problem, right? So please don't be mad. Don't think that I'm not responsible. I just want to do the moral thing, noble thing, and come and apologize, okay? And own up to it. And she's like, you damn right you're gonna pay for it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm dealing with a Karen now. Fuck. I'm trying to be nice, lady. Yeah. Exactly. Like, you live close to, like, that's why I started to think. I was like, I got back in my truck, and I look at the guys, and the guys are like, you handled that good. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I shouldn't be, matter of fact, I said I was going to pay for the window, but I was like, in all honesty, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm like, she lives right at a golf course. How can you not expect this shit to happen? Like, this is fucked. Like, she must be fucking dumb as rocks. I said like that. I still paid for it. Oh, yeah. Dude, I was playing street hockey, okay, with the guys, and there was this kid on the block. His name was Travis. We didn't like him. Travis was a bit of an asshole. He, like, a cocky one, okay? And so his dad won a Monte Carlo from the auction that, like, when you go to we had an auction in town, or like a raffle, I mean. Okay, so you buy so many tickets, you're in a raffle to win a car, right? And his dad won the Monte Carlo, and the Monte Carlo is in his driveway. And Travis comes out of the car and he's like, Do you see what my dad won? My dad has Monte Carlo. And we're like, shut the fuck up, right? Are you gonna join us for hockey, asshole, or what? And he comes out and he starts playing hockey. Well, we were playing hockey with those hard orange balls. Okay? Some of you wouldn't play hockey, wouldn't dare fucking play hockey with those. Not even without a face mask on. No. You want to see that right there? That's a stone that lives in my face. That one right here, that's a rock. That rock's lived in my face for I don't know how many years now. Like 30? Over 30 years? Yeah. But man, I fucking turned around, I wound up. I did a slap shot. It bounced off the fucking net. And it went through Travis's mom's window of the house. Yeah, talk about karma. Talk about karma turning around and kicking you in the balls. I looked at Travis and I started laughing. Travis's mom screamed. I was like, uh-oh. I'm like, game's over, everyone. We did. We scattered. Sticks dropped, everything. I'm not even kidding you guys. What, you think I'm making this shit up? No. What is it with me in Windows? I don't know. My dad turned around and he was pissed. He's like, you realize you're paying that off forever, right? I was like, what do you mean forever? He goes, you're not getting allowance for the next year. I was like, what do you mean? Why? He's like, do you know how expensive a fucking living room window is? I was like, no, can you tell me? He's like, no. It's fucking expensive. And you're going to be paying for it. For the rest of the year. That was his exact fucking words, man. It was a big ass window. It was one of those big ass fucking, and the ball went right fucking through it. And I was like, oh shit. And there's no chance in hell you could fix that window. No. The fucking hole that the ball made was huge. And then it's kind of spidered, but not really. And then it just. That's expensive. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh, it just straight up like fucking made a great big fucking hole. And it spidered like the hole, like it made a huge, like when it on impact, the impact made the hole bigger than the fucking ball. And then it spidered across the rest of the glass. And it was still intact. And they had to have a contractor come over to their house and board up the window and shit. And my dad came home from work and he was pissed. He was right fucking mad. Yeah. I come home and work for this shit. Can you not behave? Is what he said to me. I was just playing. He looks at me like that. I'm like, what? Every week it's something new with you. I was like, what are you talking about? My little brother sometimes played net. My little brother played hockey as well. Oh, my brother's a fucking warrior. Oh yeah. He's taking pucks to the face. Oh fuck. I can tell you. We used to beat the shit out of each other with those mini sticks. I don't have a mini stick anymore, and I gotta get one for my collection. But I'm telling you, man, we used to beat the shit out of each other with mini sticks. Mm-hmm. Look at the PlayStation arrest. There. Shut it off. Shut off that TV. PlayStation's always on. Can't wait to get the new one. I can't wait for GTA 6. Oh. I can't wait to master that game. My brother played AAA. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a lightning bolt. I mean, he literally was. I mean, he's fast on his fucking feet. Like, that kid, well, he's not a kid anymore, but he's got a fucking slap shot. Like me, I wrist shot. I'm deadly with a wrist shot. You don't want me to wrist shot. You don't want me in your zone. You don't want me to line up for a wrist shot, because I'll line up for a wrist shot and I'll fucking put it in the back of the net and you won't stand a chance. You won't even see it flying past you. No. It'll come flying past you real quick. My brother, on the other hand, I can't slap shot worth fuck. My brother can turn around and wind up a slap shot and it's deadly. Like, don't stand in front of it. Ankle breaker, don't call me my guy. That's a fucking young generation bullshit thing. Stop using that term. That's not a hockey term. No. You guys can't turn around and call yourselves fucking actual hardcore old school hockey players just because you're trying to use Zins and you're trying to be like the old school G's. Listen, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you guys something right now. You see this jersey? My grandfather and I bought this jersey when I was 7 years old in Canadian Tire. It's a practice jersey. All right. Do you see? There's no number on it. Okay. And on the back of the jersey, there's no one's name. Now, you might ask yourself, why don't you have a number and why don't you have someone's name on there? I'm going to get to that. Don't worry. Hang on. All right. Now, I'm not done yet. My official NHL jersey. Okay? Again, there's no fucking number here, right? There's no fucking name on the back. No. You know why? Because I don't brand myself with another man's name. I want my own number on there. The number 9 I wore for years. That was my number in hockey. And I want Bam Bam on the back of it. And I'm going to get Bam Bam put on the number 9 on both my jerseys. And the word Bam Bam on there. And that's that. I don't understand how a lot of you guys will sit there and you'll brand yourself with somebody else's fucking name. Because you want to be an old school G. It's just like Sean Avery says. Like, you turn around and you try to brand yourself with another man's name because you want to be a fucking dog. You want to be like that guy. You want to have that courage. You want to be fucking strong like him. But you're not like him. No. You're definitely not like him. That's why you put the names of fucking a grown-ass man on the backs of your jerseys. Sean's right. You brand yourself with another man's name because you want to be a beauty. That is what it comes down to, because you can't even buy a jersey and put your number on there and put your own last name on there and then flaunt that. No. You have to have a Matthews jersey or a Marner jersey or whatever jersey. Ankle, I'll turn around and ban your ass. Yeah. For saying bud, yeah. Look. I told you not to call me bud. Right? Now your ass leaves the channel for good. Yep. Now you've been booted off the channel. I don't give a fuck. I told you one time. I give you fucking one warning. That's it. If you fuck up after that, that's not my problem. You had your warning. That was nice the first time. Like, do I have to hold your hand and fucking show you how to fucking... Jesus Christ. Some of you are fucking mentally dumb. I don't even know how some of you are even still alive. No, I'm serious. I'm being very polite on that one. Excuse me. It surprises me. Oh, I shut myself off there. There we go. It surprises me how some of you even tie your fucking shoes. What's temperature in Canada right now? Hey, it's only -22. Yeah. So, and it's snowing. So, it's like people are probably thinking like, what the fuck did he just say? It's only -22? Yeah. See, we don't complain unless it's like -50. Yeah, like last year. No, I don't live in Ontario. I live in Alberta. I live in northern Alberta, man. Coldest place on earth. Yeah. We smashed the record this year alone. It was earlier this year. It was the winter that we were coming out of, and it was back in February. And usually Siberia is the coldest place on earth. We smashed that record. Yeah, we beat it. And we ended up being the coldest spot on earth. This city, where I live alone, we were the coldest fucking place on earth this year. I'm like, yeah, I'll drink to that. Fuck. I mean, what can you do? Like, sit there and bitch and complain to Mother Nature? Because Mother Nature don't give a rat's ass. No. Yeah, there's a lot of us Leaf fans in Alberta. I've lived in Alberta now for 10 years. Just coming up on my 10 year. Yeah. It's very awesome. It's very cool, actually. I'm very fortunate, I should say, and lucky, because this summer coming up, next summer, will be my 40th birthday and my 10-year anniversary of being in Alberta. So it'd be my decade, my first decade here. Yeah, as a proud Albertan. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Yeah, when I got here to Alberta, it was a complete... Okay. Let me explain. All right. Nathan, you're also born in 85? Nice. All right. That kid, 23? Let me explain. Back in Ontario, beer's cheap. Cheaper. Well, name brand beer is. Okay. And there's not a lot of local beer choices. There wasn't. And you could, like, beer is dirt cheap, pretty much. Okay. And liquor, no. As soon as I came out here, name brand liquor you can get for less than $20. Like, I'm serious. You can get Alberta premium whiskey, 750 milliliters for the same price as my fucking beer. All right? Now, a case of Molson Canadian, 15 pack of Molson Canadian, costs almost $40 with tax. I'm not even kidding you. It's like 37 something I seen the other day. So the same 15 beers that I get in my pack, okay, cost me $18.85 with tax. So it's a no-brainer for me. Right? Like, it's like, why would I pay double the price? Right? What's my favorite liquor? Canadian Club. Yeah. And yes, I was born in Canada. Scarborough. Give me some Canadian Club. Yeah. A lot of you can't handle that. A lot of you old school G's can handle that stuff. A lot of old school people are sitting there going, yeah, I know what kind of whiskey he's talking about. Yeah, it's a nice rye whiskey. Almost $40 for 15 beers. It's not a fucking hope I'd pay for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I turn around, I pay $18.85 of tax for my 15 beers. They're great tasting beers too, by the way. I've been drinking the same fucking beer for 10 years. Well, it's going on 10 years now. Because everything else when I got out here was fucking mad expensive for beer. And I tried a couple cheap beers, right? Of the local beers, like AGD and excuse me, a couple others, and I didn't like it. Bull Valley Lager. And then Alberta Ice came along, and it was 5%, and it's cheap. Like, well, it's decent. And when you look on the back of it here, okay, may contain wheat, okay, barley, or contains barley, may contain wheat, okay, and brewed at Calgary, Alberta. It's a local. I love supporting local. Yeah, like minus, like Minhis minus. I don't know how to say it properly, but their brewery is out of Calgary, and they're local. They're from around here, so I would just rather support somebody local. Personally, I don't want to give my money to a corporation. Yeah. You can get cheaper beer than that in Canada, but it's not good. I smoke too. I smoke my weed. I like my beer. Yeah. I'm a beer, and then I get in a wine mood around the fall time. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is cheaper. Do I always drink beer for breakfast? Guilty. Ah, fuck. Fucking guilty. It's true. Fuck. I can't deny that one. Damn it. Even if I have like only 3 or 4 left, it's like as soon as I wake up and as soon as I'm heading in the shower, I'll turn around, I'll put on Q107, right? Classic rock station, and I'll be in the shower and I'll crack a beer and I'll have morning beer right there in the shower. Yeah. That's a Canadian thing, dude. Oh yeah. Well, we used to take tractors to fucking high school. Oh yeah. I remember that. See, you grew up, you knew, like, once my parents got us out of the city for a reason. When we were in the country and growing up in the country for a little bit, man, we take you do bring your tractors to school, you bring your snowmobile to school, fucking dirt bikes. You can't do that shit now. No. No. There's too many policies. Too many people freak out. Snap. Too many Karens out there. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't ride a snowmobile on the street. There's fucking snow out there, lady. You can't even drive on the fucking street, but this thing can. Dumbass. Cracking another one. Like I told you guys, I'm a professional alcoholic. Yep. Crack him if you got him. That's what I'm saying. Why not? We all know this world's going to shit, right? Okay. Have you paid attention to anything around us right now? Yeah. We have Mickey Mouse clown leaders running the fucking country. Look who's running the United States and look who's running Canada. Yeah. And you wonder why I'm drinking. Because there is no fucking common sense in my country. It's like, my country is a raging dumpster fire. I'm watching this shit burn. And I'm just waiting for fucking civil war to happen. Mm-hmm. Trump 2024. Drill, baby, drill. I sit on oil and gas. I live in an oil and gas province, or as my American brothers and sisters would call, a state. And we drill. We frack. We don't give a fuck. Nope. And we're the ones that pay all the bills for the rest of Canada. Yeah. It is liquid gold. It's black liquid gold that sits right underneath my fucking feet, right underneath me as we speak. Underneath me, underneath the building I live in, it's all black gold. All underneath us. I'm not even kidding you. All right? And the province of Alberta literally pays all the bills for all of Canada, especially Quebec. And I find it fucking hilarious that the Bloc Québécois get up in the House of Commons and start screaming and yelling that they can turn around and leave the country. And they want to leave the country. Why? Or no, sorry. No, like my question to Quebec was, what resources do you have to survive on? Because last time I checked, the hospitals and most of the schools and your major government buildings rely on oil and gas and propane. And you don't have enough. You don't have enough of it. Oh, Alberta can protect ourselves. That's why I live in Alberta. I was smart. The rest of the country can't protect themselves. Alberta can. I live around a bunch of people who believe in the Constitution and in rights and freedoms and the right to bear arms. Yeah. Trudeau turned around and said, I'm taking your guns. Alberta turned around and said, come to Alberta, try and take our guns and see what happens. Fuck around and find out, bud. You want our guns? Come to Alberta and try and take our guns. Yeah, that's not going to happen, bud. No. See, we know how to play with guns. We don't cause problems here, okay? No. We are like Texas, almost. We are the equivalent to Texas in the United States. We run on the same laws and morals and values. We believe in Jesus Christ. We go to church on Sundays, okay? We believe it's your constitutional right to own a gun in your home for protection and for hunting purposes. We don't go out and cause havoc in the street. We don't go out and rob stores or any shit like that. No. You know why? Because we know those stores and those people are likely armed and they have guns. And you fuck around and find out. That's the kind of state I live in. I'm serious. That's how shit rolls here in Alberta. Alberta will set you free. This is the land of freedom. We stand up. We know our constitutional rights. We live by the constitutional rights. We go to church on Sundays. We believe in God. We're different here. We are. And we won't ever change. I love this place. Ontario was, yes, Jesus is king. That's right. Hang on. I do that one. Oh, fuck. Shit. See? Certain things to do with my fucking hand. Oh my god. That fucking hurt. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when I twist my wrist the wrong way, I feel it all through my hand. Thank God I wasn't holding my beer, because if I was just holding my beer right now and I did that, yeah, that thing would have dropped right out of my fucking hand right now, because that thing is fucking, now my hand's fucking numb as fuck. Shit. I think they're gonna make hand brace. I think they are making braces, special hand braces. I can get the power of my hands back. Yeah. Justin Bieber and Drake. Those two, I want nothing to do with those people. Why is it kilometers per hour? instead of miles per hour? That is a good question. You know what? I'll have to research that. Yeah. We'll pay you in ammo. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. We need it. Because Trudeau turned around and gave away our fucking ammo to Ukraine. Like a fucking moron. Jesus Christ. What an idiot. Holy fuck. You couldn't find a more stupid fucking human being on the planet Earth than Justin Trudeau. Seriously. Like that guy prances around like, hi. Do you like me? Do you like my socks? And, wait a second. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Sits like a woman. Crosses his legs. Listen, motherfucker. I don't know what's wrong in your head, but every single time you sit down, you call yourself a leader, but no man world leader sits like that. I'm telling you. No man world leader sits down and then crosses his legs like you do. Okay? Acting like a woman. I'm serious. Why? Ask him that. But if you ask him a question, he won't answer your question. He'll give you a fucking stupid speech. He'll start spitting off a bunch of stupidity. He'll ramble off on some bullshit. You guys think I'm fucking crazy. And I rant off on bullshit on fucking YouTube. Just listen to the shit that comes out of Justin Trudeau's mouth. Holy fuck. That's entertaining enough. You look at that guy and you're like, someone dropped you on your head. When you're a kid, you're special. Yeah. You're a special one. Yeah. You're one of those kids that had a helmet on, riding the short bus. You had mommy tighten up your Velcro shoes. And then, if you lost your baseball, you asked mommy, where's your baseball? And you be that kid that was on that short bus trying to lick the window. Yeah. You were that kid. And somehow, some way, your father made it into politics. And then dragged your ass into politics. And then you continued to make a joke of our country. You turn around and you put on blackface. Why? Like, if you're proud of being white and Canadian, why would you try to pretend to be another race? That's kind of fucked up, man. You know how I know that's fucked up? One of my best friends, okay? And he happens to be my police partner online. He's black. Okay? I would never try to dress up and act like him. Why would you do that? Is beyond me. It just makes no fucking sense. None. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're fucked up in the head more than you think. Especially, you went over to India too, and you dressed up in Indian clothing. You're a Canadian citizen, man. Even people in India were looking at you going, he shouldn't be doing this. And they're shaking their head at you. And they're like, this guy's fucking dumb. Yeah. India was, you were laughing stock in India. I mean, have you not seen, I mean, I do catch Indian news once in a while. Okay. And because I do have Indian friends. Oh, yeah. Like I said, excuse me, I'm not against immigration. I'm not against foreigners being here in my country. If you love my country, you respect my country, you respect the rules, you don't want to change the rules, you don't want to change our culture, welcome aboard. You want to make your life a better life? All right. You're allowed in. It's when you come into my country and you try to tell me what to fucking do, and you try to change my fucking rules, and you try to say that you're offended by the things that I do, then you can happily pack your bags and get the fuck out of my country. Okay? That's what you can do. All right? I can't get any more clear than that, motherfuckers. Okay? That's as clear as fucking day. I'm not taking that back either. No. I love my fucking country, okay? And I'll die for my country. For God and country, I'll end your life. Oh, yeah. 100%. Mm-hmm. Without hesitation. Because that's the worst what's going to happen to me. If I die, I'm going upstairs anyways. Yeah. I know I already got a spot in heaven. Yeah. You know how I know I already got a spot in heaven? Me and God, we talk every single day. All right? We have great conversations. I attend church every single week. There was a couple weeks where I was late. Sorry. Still feel guilty for that. And then there was a couple times I was late for Bible study too. Sorry. Yeah. But you know what? Ryder, cheers. I know I'm going to heaven because Satan has a restraining order against me. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out Satan has a restraining order against me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some demons I seen, and when I was out and about one day. So I'm not allowed in hell. No. Satan does have a restraining order against me. I'm not allowed anywhere near the gates of hell or anything like that. Yeah, so yeah, that's how that's I think it's like 500 meters or some shit. I think it's 500 or 100 meters. I don't know. I know he's terrified because he doesn't want me anywhere near hell. Yeah. Nowhere near hell. No. Lucifer is terrified of me. Yeah, I'm not allowed down there. Like I'm here for a reason. I almost died in 2021. on October 2nd. Okay. And I felt my body lifting, or like I felt myself lifting out of my body. That's the weird part. Okay. And the cool part, what ended up happening, was there was an officer in the area. Okay. 911 had been called. Fire and EMS were on their way. I'm bleeding out. And I start saying to people like this, like my eyes start closing, and I start saying like, I need to go to sleep. And people were saying, no, 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 don't go to sleep. And there's too many people with masks on, and it was the COVID era, so everybody was afraid of ever touching everybody and shit like that. Here comes a fucking cop, okay, who I owe my life to. I really do. He saved my life. Okay. He saved my life big time. He knows who he is. He follows me on YouTube. He sees me. He's an amazing person. He showed up on scene and he's like, hey. He's like, are you okay? He's like, relax, calm down. He's like, what do you think you're doing? And I said, I need to go to sleep. I told him like that because I remember that. And I told him, I feel so tired like that. And he's like, hey. And he puts his thumbs right in my eyes. And he opens my eyelids. He's like, you're not sleeping. You understand? You're staying awake. Okay? You hear those sirens? And he's like, they're coming. Okay? Relax. He's like, you're staying awake. Don't go to sleep. Okay? Don't sleep on me. All right? Please don't sleep on me. You need to stay awake. Okay? If you go to sleep, you're going to die. And that terrified the shit out of me. Because that was facts. That was true. He said, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I promise you're going to be okay. I got you. I'm right here. I'm going to keep you alive. Okay? Don't go to sleep. Whatever you do, don't go to sleep. Stay awake. Fire and EMS showed up. Started hooking me up to all kinds of stuff. Next thing I know, I was on police escort down to the hospital. Yeah, because I was fighting for my life. And then when I got to hospital, Preppy, hi, welcome. When I got to hospital, you know, to this day, I can't believe she said it, but I didn't know she was on my emergency contact list. Okay? So, yeah, the officer that saved my life, still with me, right? 2 paramedics, okay? And a couple of the guys from the rescue, from fire, and a couple nurses. And they used the phone. They said, we're going to call your emergency contact for you. I said, why? And the nurses looked at the cop and they're like, do you want to tell him? He looks down at me and he goes, you might not make it, but we're praying for you. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. You guys are serious, huh? And he nodded his head. He's like, I'm sorry. They called her and they said to her, you might want to come down here. He might not make it. And she said, I hope he dies. And she hung up the phone. Don't drink alcohol. I can drink beer if I want. That'll live with you for life. I survived. Obviously, here I am. Yeah. I'm here. I'll never forget that day. No. Don't drink, stop drinking. I love my beer. I you know what? I tell the world to stop being stupid. Nobody listens. I tell Justin Trudeau to stop fucking being a fucking clown and a fucking pedophile, and he still parades himself around children's schools and, you know, keeps saying in the House of Commons, I'm trying to give children food and blah blah blah, and he runs off to a Taylor Swift concert and gets a friendship bracelet and dances off like the dancing queen he is. So no, I can be a drunk clown if I want. You want to call me a drunk clown? That's fine. Shadow, put him in timeout. Shadow, feel free to put his ass in timeout, please. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. See, morons will be silenced. Yeah. Oh. These are called man tears. A man doesn't cry. A man just shows emotions. Okay? Sometimes get very frustrated emotions. Yeah. That's how that works. Yeah. You know what, Pineapple Man? You know what happened to you? Shadow turned around and said to you, shut up, bitch! Yeah. That's the thing that people don't understand. They call me the clown, but they're the clowns. All right? No, I understand what you meant, but it's exactly they come onto my channel. That's the haters. The haters come on my channel, and that's what I mean. They think I give a rat's ass. No. Look at me. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. Not 1 fuck, 2 fucks, 3 fucks, 4 fucks, 5 fucks, 0 fucks. Okay? No fucks at all. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay? None. Zip. Say what you want about me. Cool. I don't give a rat's ass. At the end of the day, I'm still going to do my thing. I'm not going to sit there and worry, like, oh, these people are saying bad things about me. I wonder what this person's saying about me. Oh no, this person doesn't like me. Too fucking bad. Yeah. What part of Canada am I from? Alberta. I was born in Toronto, but I'm from Alberta. Yeah, I'm an Albertan. Yeah, like I said, I live in the coldest part of Canada. Yeah. Right now, it's negative 23. Only negative 23. Yeah. I mean, I could take one of my beer cans right now. I could stick my beer outside for like less than 5 minutes. It'll be ice cold. Like crisp ice cold. Yeah. I've been in Alberta now. It's coming up on 10 years, so this July, I get to celebrate 10 years of being an Albertan. And then the next month after that is going to be my 40th birthday. So I think my YouTube channel is going to be pretty freaking active, to say the least. Excuse me, because July 5th is 10 years being here in Alberta. Yeah. And my plans for my 40th birthday was to go to Jasper. Yeah. I wanted to spend my 40th birthday in Jasper. My 30th birthday was spent in Calgary at the Bank of Barron in downtown Calgary with my best friend, with Luke. And after what happened in Jasper this year, it's heartbreaking. The idiot liberals are to blame for the town, for the devastation and what happened to the town of Jasper this year. I've been to Banff. I had never been to Jasper. I had driven past Jasper. I had never been in the town of Jasper. I never got to go on that glass skywalk and everything. I wanted to have a whole entire week and celebrate my 40th birthday there. I think I still will. Even though the fire happened, I had it as a plan because that's one of the many places here in Alberta that I wanted to go and experience and see and go and explore all the shops. Go shopping at all the local shops. Go say hi to people and meet and greet people. Go up the gondola. Go do that open skywalk with the open glass, right? And just enjoy all the hospitality, everything that they have to offer, right? And support the community back and enjoy it because it's a once in a lifetime experience. I went to Banff a lot when I lived in Calgary. Like I basically lived in two places. Yeah. When I was damn. Hang on. Oh, there's lotion right there. Fuck. Bear with me, everybody. Listen, in Alberta, we got dry air, okay? Which makes like I said, you have to basically bath in lotion sometimes. I'm not even kidding you. Like your head gets itchy. Right now my head's itchy. Right top of my head. This feels so good right now. Oh my god, yes. Because your skin gets so dry. Like you could use lotion, but it don't matter. Within a couple hours, you get dry skin again. Welcome to negative 23. Welcome to dry. It's like the desert here. Yeah. It's dry air. If you don't like it, you're going to have to go back. I'd rather this than moist, though. Yeah. I dealt with wet winter and all that shit for my whole entire life. Come out here to Alberta. You can put on a backpack blower and you can go, and all the snow goes flying everywhere. Like, you can clear a sidewalk, no worries, no problem. You can take a fucking scraper, okay? A scraper, is an ice scraper, okay? You take one of those in one hand and have the backpack blower on and take the blower and be like, just drag the scraper along like very lightly and just go. Just full throttle that motherfucker and just watch the fucking snow fly. It's gone. It's like powder. It's all powder. It's nice and light. It's not heavy. Yeah. Dan and Jan Gaming. Welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, you guys in the UK, I know. You guys have that wet, heavy snow. I don't miss that shit. No. I don't miss that shit at all. Absolutely not. Holy fuck. Like on this live stream alone, I've had 3. I'm now on my 4th. Yeah. It's cock. Yeah. I wonder how many beers I have left. Oh shit. There's 3 more down there. I just brought up another one. Damn. And some of you might wonder, why don't I keep my beer in the fridge half the time? It's more convenient to keep it on hand. Yeah. I can make it cold if I want it cold. I can drink it warm if I want to drink it warm. Either way, it's beer. And it puts a smile on my face. Yeah. And yeah, it's minus 23. Yep. Excuse me. A lot of people can't handle minus 23. There is a lot of there was a few folks earlier, and they were saying, I told them, oh my, what was it? Yeah, it was on my 1 o'clock stream or some shit. I told them, I was like, right now, it's negative 23 with the wind chill of almost negative 30. And then one guy's like, I can't handle that shit. That's fucked. And then a lot of other people said, what? That's crazy. Are you serious? I'm like, I'm dead serious. I told them where I lived. I'm like, you guys don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So fun facts. I'm not even kidding. So I can put my beer near my window and it keeps it like a nice temperature cold during this time of year. Yeah. I know. But it's not like I don't have the proper clothing to protect myself. I do have the jackets, the Under Armour, all that stuff, all that, the hoodies, my plaid shirts. Yeah. My boots. My boots are rated for up to negative 45. Yeah. Timothy, good morning. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, some of you are like negative 45. What the hell? Yeah. Um, so the thing is, uh, oh, hang on. Yep, I have to pee. Yeah, hang on. 30 seconds. 2 minutes. 1 sec. I gotta pee. Fuck. It was bound to happen. Especially putting down 4 beers. Oh, that feels so much better. 100%. I feel like $1,000,000. No, I don't know what $1,000,000 feels like, but what a relief. Yeah. Yeah, glad to have you here again. Yeah, I just had to take a leak. Yeah. Drain the snake. That kind of thing. It's game day. I can't help myself. I like drinking beers, especially on game day. What can I say? I've been doing that for years. Like, I went through 3 major relationships, okay? And each relationship, they're turning around telling me, I don't like you drinking beer. Fuck off this Saturday night. Like, why do I have to negotiate with you? Like, I work my ass off and I pay bills around here. Matter of fact, I pay more fucking bills around here than you do. I do more shit around this house than you do. We're playing Tampa Bay Lightning, by the way. And why the fuck do I have to listen to you if you sit there and say, I can't have any fucking beer today? Fuck off. Fuck you. Leave me the fuck alone. I have to put up with your shit nonstop. And this is the one day that I get to enjoy myself, watch a fucking hockey game, and enjoy some snacks and fucking beers. This is my Canadian thing to do. Get the fuck away from me. Like, don't irritate me. Imagine trying to tell a grown ass woman in Cross Iron Mills Mall on fucking Boxing Day that, listen, if I don't stay at Fiona McCool's and sit here at the bar and drink beer and watch Team Canada play hockey and watch World Juniors right now, I'm going to end up in jail. Just saying. I can't stand people, you know, running into me, texting on their damn phone, shit like that. You brought me to a fucking shopping mall that has more than 6,000 people in here right now. Like, I'm not fucking comfortable with this shit. I'm done. Okay? Who's worst Leafed in the lineup right now? Well, he's not in the lineup, but in my opinion, it's Matthews. Matthews has no leadership skills. No. I'm not picking on America. I'm not picking on him because he's American either. It's just from what I've observed. If you compare John Tavares' leadership skills to Matthews, that's a no-brainer. All right. Shadow, I did walk into people like that, man. I was walking into people like that, and I was getting so irritated. And she brought me there right at 8 o'clock in the morning. So by 11:45, I looked at her and I said, I'm hungry. I want to eat. Okay. And she goes, okay, we'll stop and we'll eat lunch. Perfect. I took her to Fiona McCool's. And we sat down, we ordered lunch. And then I politely said to her, I said, you know, we're going to the Philippines. And we don't have money for bail. She looked at me with a weird look on her face. I was like, yeah, we don't have money for bail. What do you mean? Well, if you keep dragging me around this fucking mall, okay, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Someone's going to get hurt. All right? If we're traveling, yes. We didn't have the bail money at the time because we had spent so much fucking money on the tickets to go there, the insurance, the fucking gifts that we were bringing her family, all kinds of shit, man. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh. That's why I looked at her and I was like, you know what? We don't have money for bail. And I was like, if this shit keeps up and you keep dragging me through the fucking mall, all right, someone's going to get knocked the fuck out. Okay? So, I'm going to the bar. I'm going to sit the fuck down. And she's like, what are you going to do there? I said, I'm going to watch hockey. She's like, for how long? I said, it's World Juniors. There's hockey game after hockey game on right now. I'll be fine. She's like, so how long can I go shopping for? I said, as long as you fucking want. I don't care. You know what? Shop till the end of the night. I'll be right here. You'll be able to find me in one spot. Okay? See you later. Don't come back. Matter of fact, don't call me unless it's emergency. Leave me alone. Okay? And she looked at me and she's like, seriously? I said, yeah. 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 It is adult daycare when you think about it. It's like, you know what? I'm at Fiona McCool's. I'm drinking beer. I'm watching hockey. I'm good. I'm not going out there in that circus. Fuck that shit. No. Absolutely not. Nah, you can go deal with that shit. You want to be stupid? All right, fine. You go be stupid. All right? But me? No. Fuck that. Yeah. Bars are an adult daycare center. Yep. She came back around 9:15 at night. By the time she came back to get me, okay, I had already been there for 10 hours. I got to know the entire staff. All right. And like phone numbers and everything. And I made some friends. The one guy was an Air Canada aircraft, like uh, an engine mechanic and an engineer. And we got drunk together. And oh, fuck. I was hammered. Oh, yeah. By the time she picked me up, she looks at me and she's like, "Are you drunk?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Really?" She grabs me like this. Okay. And she looks at me in the face and she's like, "Yeah, you're drunk." I was like, "So what are we going to do about this?" And she's like, "We're going home." I was like, "Why? Why are we going home?" I was like, "Last call's at 2:00. She's like, "I'm done shopping." I was like, "I'm not done drinking." I was like, "I'm getting to know everybody. And I'm having a good time." Right? She's like, "How much money did you spend?" I don't know. She's like, "Oh, I could find out how much money you spent." She opens up her phone because me and her had joint bank account. I'll never have a joint bank account ever again. No. She opens up the phone and she's like, "You've spent $89 here?" I was like, "No. What are you talking about?" Come on. I was like, "No, there's something wrong with that number." And she's like, "No." And then there's you did two separate bills. What's the $45 for? Uh excuse me. I was like, "Well, I kind of bought some beers for some people and we kind of celebrated." She's like, "You bought beers for people that you don't even know?" Yeah, I mean, we were watching hockey and stuff, and there was, and she's like, "What?" And the wings and the French fries and stuff like that. She's, "What my cooking? You couldn't wait till we got home. I was gonna cook you dinner." You really gotta lecture me right now? It's the holidays. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, you're right, Shadow. I learned my lesson. Right, that right before we went to the Philippines, and when we went to the Philippines for 30 days, by the time we came back from the Philippines and we landed back in Calgary, I looked at her and I'm like, "This shit's done. You don't you don't control shit no more. I'm not sharing money with you anymore." And she looked at me with a scared look in her face. Because the thing is, I discovered she was using most of my money to pay the bills, to cover the bills, and then she was taking the money that she was making at work, okay? And she was able to go and spend it on herself and her family and do whatever the fuck she wanted. And then she got to criticize me if I turned around and bought myself, God forbid I bought myself an 8-pack of beer. God forbid I turn around and try to buy some new clothes. Yeah, no. I'm not allowed to do that, but she's allowed to spend over $300 on a fucking purse? That doesn't make any sense. Like, so I told her, I'm like, there is no more joint bank account. I removed myself from the bank account. She goes, you can't do that. I said, yeah, well, I fucking just did. Oh man, did the fighting start. Yep. When COVID happened, that's when I removed myself from that. And the arguing started. The fighting started. Yep. Wyatt says I have substance issues. No. I just have an issue with dealing with the fucking bullshit that's happening in society right now. They have an issue, I don't have the issue. No. Listen, this isn't a substance abuse. This is, I'm doing this to tolerate the bullshit that's going on around us. Yeah. Because it is bullshit. Everything that's going on around us right now, this entire world, is fucking bullshit. How pissed? Oh. Very mad. Yep. When I was working so much, I left her in charge of it for a couple years because she said she'll manage it. Okay? So we're in a serious relationship, I think. All right. You know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. All right. And I don't check the account because I don't have time to check the account. I literally didn't have time to check the account. I would literally be coming home and I'd have shit to do that she'd ask me to do and things to fix around the house. And then if I wasn't doing that, I was trying to find time to just do my own thing and maybe have a couple hours to myself or just sit the fuck down, right? And the one day I looked at the bank account and I snapped. Oh, I did. Excuse me. I freaked out. I was like, hey. I was like, you don't. I'm like, you just. Because she gave me shit. Because I came home. I came home with an 8-pack of beer. All right. And she's like, oh, you're drinking beer again? She's like, I see you don't care about this family. Right? Like, what the hell? What do you mean I don't care about this family? Like, do you realize I bust my fucking ass for almost 14 hours a fucking day to pay our bills? Okay? And if I bring home some beer and I'm minding my own fucking business and I hang out in the backyard and I like the barbecue or I'm at the fire pit, you don't have a fucking right to yell at me or scream at me or tell me what to fucking do, because I'm not turning around causing you a problem. You're the one turning around coming at me and starting to cause the problem. I'm not the fucking problem here. Fuck. The last time I checked, I'm not. What? Am I yelling and screaming at you? No. Am I causing problems? No. I have my beer, I'm outside, I have the barbecue lit and the fire pit, and you're turning around yelling and screaming at me because I've been outside for 2.5, almost 3 hours after work. I'm still in my work clothes, and it's almost 11 o'clock at night. And you won't leave me the fuck alone. You won't mind your own fucking business. Like, do you ever think that maybe I'm just outside there? I'm outside to enjoy some fucking peace and quiet. I have my beer, and I take real coals and I put them on my barbecue, and then I barbecue my steak that way with real coals from real firewood. Yeah. And it takes time. And being outside, I'm used to that. I grew up outside. I tried to explain that to you for 9 fucking years. You didn't get it. Like, I grew up outside. I can survive outside. You can't survive outside in this weather. You can literally put me out in a fucking winter jacket and I'll be fine. Like, leave me alone. Well, you want an example? Seriously, you want an example? I'll give you a fucking example. All right? Look. All right? Here. This one. All right? This is for the spring. Or not spring. Well, yeah, spring and fall. All right? And then then you have this sucker. This is heavy duty. You see the lining on that? You see that? Everybody? Yeah. This is the sucker you wear underneath your winter jacket in -23 weather out here. So I would wear this, and where is that other one? There it is. I could wear the leather, but if it's snowing outside, I'm not wearing the leather. All right. Yeah, so that kind of heavy duty winter jacket. All right. And this sucker would be key to wear around to keep you warm. Poncho. Excuse me. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, that'll keep you warm, and then I usually run around in these things. My SWAT boots. Yeah. These are my favorite boots. I love using these. Yeah. And I do have my dress boots. I do wear those sometimes. but depending on the day. They got heavy duty tread on them. Look at that. Like serious tread. Yeah. That's the serious boot. I'm gonna put these boots to work. Yeah. These boots are gonna go to work today. That's for sure. I wore my SWAT boots yesterday, so I call these you know what I call these boots? Thank you, Honcho, by the way. You know what I call these boots? I call them Brown Town. Yeah. This is Brown Town. Yeah. So Brown Town's going out for a walk today. And let me see out here. Did it stop fucking snowing? Oh, it did. Oh shit. Perfect. You know what that means? Come here. Damn it. Oh, that hanger's busted. I think this thing gains weight like a human being. Yeah. This is Max. Yeah. Max was almost $300 on sale. Very comfortable. And keeps me warm. Yeah. Owen, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Yeah. I like this jacket. This jacket has been pretty sweet. It's authentic. It's nice. Heavy as fuck. All right. Thank you. Shadow, thank you. Yeah, it is. It's it was well worth the money. Like, see the inside lining, right? It's very warm. So if you go outside and you're in a toque, for instance, right, and you have your -45 boots on, and oh yeah, it's real authentic leather. Yeah. That's why it was almost $300 on sale, by the way. It was a jacket that was already 2 years in stock, and they were selling it, and the original price was almost $600. So when you see, I'm like almost $300, right? Yeah, yeah, like it was sitting around the store in stock for 2 years. Like it didn't sell, is what I'm saying, right? So when the stores are trying to get rid of their older products, right? They clearance them off, right? So I was like, yeah, I'll get this. It's nice. It feels nice too. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happens at stores. Yeah. So when they're trying to, because the thing is, they need to make room for a new stock, right? For the next year, they want. Well, you all know how shopping works. I mean, you know, the newer generations, they want all the new stuff that's in the store, and they want to shop for the new stuff. They don't want to see any of the older stuff. So, it's still for 300 bones. Yeah. It's nice. Both sides do that. I wish this thing would have had inside pockets. This one. This jacket. But it's alright. This is my winter one. And I'll get a spring and summer one. Oh yeah. See, that's what I try and tell people. Like this is what you call an investment. It's not to, you know, dress to impress somebody, right? This is called an investment. Like a leather jacket like this will protect you in the elements. It literally will. Everybody, I'm telling you. I'm educating you. Okay? It literally does. You can, as long as you can wear it in the rain, you can wear it in the snow. Okay? As long as soon as it comes home, right? You take care of it like you take care of your boots. You dry your jacket, you dry your boots. Okay? You lather it with a little bit of oil, all right? And take care of it, or else it's going to dry out, just like your skin. I'm serious. Leather is like skin. My hands are leather. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Because I can run around and everyone laughed. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, boomer. Yep. Snowing again. Yep. I love it. Man, every time it snows, it puts a smile on my face. I'm like, yes. I mean, fuck, I can live in winter, man. I could. Like, leave me in winter. I don't give a shit. Like, fuck summer. No, absolutely not. I can't handle summer. Summer's ridiculous. It's too hot. Yeah. ADW, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Yeah. Summer is just not for me. Summer doesn't like me. Manly, welcome. You don't get much snow, sadly. Well, we get a lot of snow. JD, welcome back to the channel. Hello, brother. Yeah, it was snowing earlier. I think it's... Did it snow? Mm-hmm. It's very light now. It was a little heavier about 20 minutes ago, and now it's like a very drizzle. But the other day we had more than 40 centimeters drop. Yeah. And it's not going anywhere until May. Yeah. We're living in on snow. If you don't like snow, too bad. Like, this is my favorite time of the year. People think I'm crazy. I think you're crazy for liking summer. That's bullshit. I mean, yeah, it's cool once in a while to go to the beach and stuff like that, but why? No. You know? Oh, yeah. You want spring and summer already? No. No. Absolutely not. You like wearing shorts. I got a buddy of mine from back in the high school days. Okay? And this might sound crazy to all of you. Okay? But he also lives in Alberta. All right? And Manly, thank you. I appreciate that. He also lives in Alberta, and it could be up to -30 or -35. And that motherfucker will go outside in a winter jacket for a walk in winter boots, but he's wearing a pair of shorts. Like, do your legs not? He's like, no, they're cool. They're good. Okay. Like, are you sure you don't need a pair of pants? No. I never understood it either, Shadow. No. Like, we have that one buddy in our circle group of friends, and I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't want to embarrass him or anything. But he goes like it does not fucking matter how cold it is outside. He doesn't give a shit. Like, he'll go outside, like everything from the, like, he's wearing heavy duty kind of shorts. Like, not swim shorts or anything like that, right? But he's wearing like camo, like, you know, like, these kind of shorts, military shorts. Okay? And he's walking out in the fucking cold like that. -30. Fucking boots on. And he's got a winter jacket. He's got a fucking hoodie on underneath and a winter jacket and a toque and boots and fucking shorts. And we're like, are you not cold, man? Like, fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like, he's like, no. No, why? Are you cold? Like, dude, it's freezing outside. It's -30 right now. He's like, nah, it'll warm up by noon. We're looking at it like, this is somebody I'm growing up with too, as well. I'm like, man, you're sure you're okay? Like, you question people like that, but you shouldn't, because people like that are different. They're special. They can handle the cold just like I can. Yeah. Dude, Shadow, I'm telling you, we had somebody in our group of friends, in our circle of friends, in our small circle of friends. He was an absolute savage beast. The guy, I don't even know if he's human. Well, he is, but I mean, right. I can handle the cold. But I'm like, man, seriously, put some fucking pants on. What the hell's wrong with you right now? He's like, I don't need pants. Don't worry about it. Do I still recognize you? I recognize all my fans. Yeah. Welcome back to the channel. those people though are different. Holy crap! I've been at this for 2 hours now. Let's have a sip of beer. Oh, you got that right. You don't have to tell me twice. Let's do that right now. Yep. Cheers to freedom. Damn it. I put that. I'm on my 5th beer on this live stream. Yeah. My 5th beer on this live stream. That's insane. Pure 2025 Rider. You got that right. Oh, fuck yeah. Pure all the way. And you know what? After that, I'm not sure if it's going to be Melissa or if it's going to be Danielle Smith that would be the next prime minister after that. But I can see a female prime minister either being Melissa Lantsman or Danielle Smith after Pierre Poilievre. Pierre Poilievre is definitely going to take leadership and control. He's definitely going to win the election. Smith would be amazing. She is an amazing leader here in Alberta. Oh, yeah. I don't really look like an old man. I don't try to look like an old man. It's the girls that give me the gray hair that make me feel like an old man. Yeah. And the challenges, stuff like that. You know, Pierre is a beast. See, the thing is, you need a leader, not a follower. Trudeau is a follower, not a leader. Okay? Like he said, I admire the Chinese dictatorship. So you follow somebody else. You can't lead shit. You can't lead nothing. Oh, women do provide stress, yes, but some women can actually handle things. JD's going to take a nap. Have a safe and blessed nap. But I'll tell you something. Danielle Smith, she knows how to budget money. She knows how to stand up for our people, for everybody. She's very fair. And she stands up for our constitutional rights. I admire that about her because not only does she's doing all that, but she also wants to give back, okay, to the people. And thorns, yeah. Am I buying? Oh wait. No. We've been through this. I told you I'm avoiding NHL 25 this year. I'm boycotting it. I boycotted 2022 for a bold ass statement to EA Sports. I'm finishing out this year for 2024 on PS4, and that's it. Yeah. Once the end of December comes, I'm done. I'll hang it up. Right now I'm at like over 1,700 wins. So for this season alone. So the end of 2024, I'm just gonna I'm gonna wait till 2026, and then I'm gonna get my new PlayStation Pro Series and get ready for GTA 6 as well. And why? The whole Gary Bettman went weak. He went woke. You know? Did I hear about the Bears firing their coach? No, I didn't. Thank you. I won't support EA Sports this year and participate in this bullshit. Right? For the 2025 season, they can kiss my ass. Like, I've got an obligation to be for the rest of the season, for the rest of 2024, but after that, after December, I don't have to play online hockey anymore. Nope. I can turn around and walk away again, and I am walking away again because I refuse to be a part of 2025 season. And your woke stupid agenda is trying to take fighting and checking out of hockey. Why? Like, welcome back, everybody. Right? No. The NHL, Gary Bettman just wants to be woke. He wants to be a woke fucking waddling little penguin. He's weak. Like Trudeau weak. Fuck, we need a real leader running the NHL. We really do. Can't have somebody like Bettman. Yeah. He is pandering to the audience. He turns around. Yeah, it's all about money. He's a sellout. He sold himself out. I called him a sellout, and some people wonder, they're like, why don't you have fancy this? Why don't you have fancy that? Well, I'm building everything up on my own, right? I'm building my own studio, and I buy my own equipment, and I don't sell myself out to anybody. I'm completely independent. Yeah. I work for me, motherfuckers. You understand? Yeah. I'm my own boss. Yeah. So, I make my own money. I wear my own big boy pants. All right? So, I don't work for nobody. Gay marriage shouldn't happen. Black man playing hockey, don't matter. Anybody can play hockey. Manly man, I'm going to be praying for you. As always. Right? You can get healed on that one. You can do things. Right? You can. You can go places. You can still do things. You know, they told me that the hospital told me I wasn't going to be able to use my hands anymore. Yeah. And they're not perfect. Right? But, anything's possible. They told me I wasn't going to be able to use them properly ever again. And I don't use them, I guess, well, it's difficult, yes, but I mean, I don't let that discourage me and put me down. Right? And you still have a chance. Manly man. If I came through, okay, and look at the things I do in GTA and in hockey. Okay? With my hands like this. Okay? If this happened and you get it and I got blessed like this by the Lord, you're definitely going to be blessed by the Lord. You'll be in my prayers every single day. My hands aren't perfect though. No, God, no. No, they hurt like hell. Fuck. Every single day. They're numb right now. Yeah. Howdy. Welcome. Yeah. When I go out for a walk in negative 23 weather, that's why I don't wear gloves. Yeah. Yeah. Like Ryder, everybody knows, and you guys have all seen it on my previous live streams. No, it's not worse in the winter. I wish. But no, JD, it's not worse in the winter. No. No, it's actually a blessing. It fucks with me in the fall and the spring because the temperature drastically changes because it starts getting more mild and warmer and whatnot. But when it's colder outside, I can literally go outside and I don't have to wear gloves. No. Let's drink. Yeah. Cheers to that. Yeah, I don't have to wear gloves. It's perfect. It is. It's awesome. Some people are like, don't your hands get frostbite? Nope. No. I feel like my hands are normal when I'm out. Cheers. I feel like my hands are normal when I'm outside like that in winter time. I fucking live in winter. I don't fucking like the heat. No. I haven't been wearing gloves for the last 3 years, and I use lotion, so it's all right. Noodles, welcome back to the stream. Cool. Don't forget to like. Smash that like button. Come on. All of you, please smash it, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't worry about my hands. Like when I go outside like that. Yeah, I should wear gloves. You know what? Dude, Andrew, Mom said the same thing. Yeah. before my hands got fucked up, right? Mom would be like, "You have your gloves?" And I'd lie to her. And she knew I was bullshitting her too. All right? Yeah, Shadow, it's true. And mom would yell at me, like even ask dad. Mom would yell at me and she'd like, "Where's your gloves?" I'm like, "I have them. They're in my backpack." And then I go outside and then I come home. I came home one day and she's like, she looks at me with a fucking sarcastic look, right? I'll get to that point, Andrew. And I came home the one day and she looks at me with a sarcastic look and says, "You got your gloves?" I looked at her and it's like, it's hard to look at. It's so intimidating. Now I can't lie to her because she looks at you and she looks at you right in the face and she comes up at you eye to eye. "Where's your gloves?" "You know where your gloves are?" And she pulls them out right from behind her back. And she's like, "They're right here. Not in your backpack." She took my gloves. She holds the gloves. And she fucking smokes me across the face. And she's like, "Lie to me again. I ask you where your gloves are. Don't tell me that they're in your backpack when they're not. You lied." I was like, "Well, you know, I don't lie to me again." And what happened to my hands? I was minding my own business. Okay. Some people don't understand how nice it is. My mother didn't smash my hands. Some people don't understand how nice it is to get out on a bicycle and go out for just a bike ride. Because that brings me back to my childhood memories. Because we rode bikes all everywhere. And then it got motorized, and then we got wheels and stuff like that, of course. But when you drive truck for years, okay, and whatnot, when you come home, you just want to relax, settle down. And the last thing you want to do is get behind the wheel of anything. Just saying. Like, especially when you get home. So, it was the start of hockey season. And I was like, I'm going to get my bicycle. I'm going to get my bicycle out. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to get 2 fresh steaks, some potatoes, some asparagus, an 8-pack of beer. And I'm going to come home, watch a hockey game. Yeah. It didn't work out that way. No. I had headphones on. like the ones I have on earlier, right? The ones that cover my ears. These ones. Right? I had headphones on like this. Okay. And I got attacked from behind. I didn't know what happened. This is going to be hard to talk about, so you'll have to forgive me if there's some tears that come through with this, but I didn't even know what was happening. That's why my hands got fucked up. Because I was hit and I was knocked down and I was trying to get up and I was knocked back down again repeatedly. And my hands were stomped on. Yeah. Literally stomped on. Yeah. When I tried to get up, I literally tried to push myself up. I felt both of them. They both stomped both my hands on the ground. Oh, my hands ache and pain every single day. Non-stop. Doesn't stop. Stefan, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do thank God, though, I do have my hands still. And I still have use of them. It's just, they're not the same. They're not like yours. They're not like most people's. No. My wrists are fucked. I want to go fishing, and I don't, and I know how I'm gonna make that happen because on my houseboat I'm gonna have my fishing rod on one of those. I'm gonna attach it to the boat, so I don't have to do the work of it when it catches fish, kind of thing. I'll do some of the work, but I won't. Like I can't. Yeah. They won't even allow me to have license. No. Chris, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, they won't allow me to have a license because my fucking hands. And doctor, I went for I went for a medical, and I put my medical form in for the license, right? And my doctor at the time, okay, he's not my family doctor, he's my community doctor. He looked at me and goes, "Are you fucking joking?" That was his exact words to me. I'm not signing off on this. You gotta be joking me. I was like, I want to go back to work. He's like, no. he laughed like that. He's like, no, I'm not signing for your license. Forget it. No, you're not driving that truck ever again. No. Your hands are never going to be strong enough. When are you going to understand that? Okay. Thanks. So that's a hard pill to swallow. It's not a pill, but I mean that's a hard conversation to understand. Yep. Not allowed. I can't, because I can't shift gears anymore. I don't drive an automatic truck. No. I don't like those things. Those things are garbage. I always drove manual. So they won't allow me to drive man. Man, they won't. Oh man, they won't even allow me to take the test. It's bullshit. So now I get chauffeured around. Yeah. I miss driving. But here's the thing. I'll get to drive a boat. Yeah. Yeah. Shadow. I am an old school driver. Yeah. Automatics are garbage. Yeah. My first box truck, I had an Eaton Fuller transmission, 6-speed Eaton Fuller transmission. Yeah. And anybody that says, okay, sometimes, you should only be using the clutch if you're at a complete stop. After that, no. Excuse me. No skilled drive. None. And here's another thing. You can tell if somebody knows how to drive manual or not, just to ask them, hey, when you're at the red light, do you put the car in first gear or second gear? If they say first gear, oh my God. First gear is used for climbing fucking hills, moron. You put it in second gear, and then you get your foot off the clutch and leave it alone, and then you know your revs, and then as soon as you know your revs, you can turn around and shift gears, and you don't need to use the clutch ever again. You dumb fuck. Ever see the dude who complained to BMW that he can't... Oh, wow. No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't, Shadow. See, we could cripple a whole, like, the entire generation right now that's out there. And what I mean by that, not physically, but if we wanted to, okay, my generation, we could turn around and go back to using manual transmission vehicles, Okay? Manly man, you take care. We'll be praying for you. My generation knows how to drive a manual transmission. And you know what else we can do? Okay? We know how to write cursive writing. That's very dangerous for all of you, because that means we don't have to be online, right? We don't have to be online to message each other. We can literally pass notes in cursive writing and you wouldn't know what the hell we're saying. We can literally start World War III if we wanted, or be passing along war notes and how we're going to be fighting against the craziness. And you wouldn't be able to find out what we're saying because it's all in cursive writing. And you'd look at it and be like, what language is this? And you'd try to be studying that language and you wouldn't understand what the hell's going on. Don't drink. What do you mean? Don't drink too much, Daniel. I do what I want. I'm only drinking a little. I'm only on my fifth. Well, no. I got 2 beers left under there. How many beers I had this morning? Shit, I did do live. I did do a live stream this morning, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm only on my 12th beer. Have I seen Shorzy? No, not yet. I'm looking to get into that. All right, you know that? Yeah, I'm serious. Like, I'm looking to relax, watch TV series. It's been a long time since I actually sat down and watched a Netflix TV series or did anything like that, because usually I'm doing lobby oversight, like police work on there, my studio work, like fucking, it's nonstop, all this, and then it's like and then trying to catch up with everybody else's channels and say hi to them and like and subscribe to them, and it's like, well, that's why yesterday you all were wondering, right? Oh yeah, it is hilarious. Shadow, I know it's hilarious for sure. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting involved in that and watching that. Yeah, oh yeah. I'll probably end up buying that series and owning it. Yeah. So, because it involves hockey and, you know, it's enforcer type kind of hockey. It's not for the weak. No, that's really not. Yeah. Now, weak people need not apply. No, I haven't seen that. You know what, though? I gotta take a leak. Fuck. Hang on. Shit. Serious. always feel better after you take a leak. I ain't gonna put this heavy asshole on back on. This thing weighs a lot. It does. It's heavy as fuck. Yeah. And when I say authentic, I mean authentic. Like, you can throw this at somebody and it could hurt you. Yeah. Like this jacket, yeah, this is not fucking around kind of jacket. Like, this thing is fucking heavy. Yeah. You're walking around, you feel like you're carrying weights. Yeah, you gotta be strong. If I say, what? If had side split from laughing. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I will. Here. I'm gonna there, screenshot it. So now I have a permanent reminder. I'll check it out. Yeah. I definitely will. Oh man, I was holding that in for a while. It was ridiculous. I was like, looking at the time, I'm like, man, I've been on here for a long time. 2 hours and 38 minutes I've been on live stream. Fuck. Jeez. Bam has no life. I do have a life. I'm just kidding you all. Oh, fuck. It's awesome, though. Oh, yeah. And, like I said, it's very addicting. So, you know that I'm going to be on live stream every single fucking day. For sure. Oh, I thank you for the support, Shadow. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yes, thank you so much. I did realize that by the blessing of God, God blessed me with a lot of new subscribers and people coming to the channel. So thank you so much for that. And thank you, Lord. Yeah, you know. You know, my first channel, all my hard work was canceled. And it was heartbreaking. You know? And a lot of people, I started up this channel, and a lot of people had, you know, heard what had happened to me and said, why would you keep doing this? If that happened to me, I would just quit. I can't. I don't know how to quit. My old man never would let me quit. I can't. That's the thing. It just, that wasn't an option. You know. It wasn't. It wasn't an option in our family. My old man, like, one time I tried to turn around and tell him that I don't want to do this, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna quit? What do you think we have quitters in this family?" He's like, "So you're just gonna turn around and complain about something?" I complained about one thing. I forget exactly what it was. Yeah, I complained about the neighborhood bully to him, and he's like, "You don't come to me and whine and complain. Go deal with it yourself." What am I supposed to do? Fight your battles? Right? You come to me, and because I was frustrated with him the one day, because he had taken his hockey stick, and here's the thing, okay? He had fucking hit me right in the balls, and it hurt like hell. And it was Brian Lane. He smoked me in the fucking balls with his hockey stick. Okay? He he was like the neighborhood shithead that would do shit like that. And so I went to Dad and I went and talked to him about it. Well, it wasn't really a conversation. It was more like Dad looked at me like, I'm not fighting your battle for you. No, get your ass out there and go fight him then. What do you mean? I'm not going out there to fight him. He said, he's I asked him, I said, what do you mean? And he stared at me. And he's like, what? I'm not going out there. I'm not fighting your battle. You have something to do. Go out there. I'm like, Dad, but no. He's like, no. Go back outside. You want to come in the house? You want to stay in the house? You're going to show them that you're weak. Get your ass out there and go face him. Now. Don't worry about it. I went out there, I went and faced him. Him and I had a fight. Yeah. The whole neighborhood seen it. Yeah. We went toe to toe. It was perfect. And at the end of it, like, we went toe to toe. We did it for probably a good 2 minutes. And by the end of it, we were both bleeding. And our parents came out onto the street and separated us and said, all right, enough. Stop. And I looked at Brian. I was like, are you good? He was like, yeah, you good? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you going to do this shit around the neighborhood anymore? Or do we have to do this again? Right? It was as simple as that. He's like, no. I'm like, good. I'm like, are we good? Like, we don't have to, because we can do this again. He's like, no, I don't want to do this again. Yeah. He broke my nose. Yeah. He was a strong fucker. Yeah. He caught me clear with his knuckles right in the fucking nose. And you know what? You know I got him back. I got a scar here and a scar there on this fist because I turned around and I fucking clobbered him and I took out 2 of his teeth. And one of his teeth got stuck in my fucking knuckle. Yeah, right in my hand. I'm not even kidding you. And I pulled it out and he went ape shit on me. As soon as I was like, I looked down, pulled it, I realized I had his tooth, and then I looked up. He just went ape shit. Oh yeah. What's the plot? There is no plot. We're just having fun. Shooting the shit. That sounds like a good beer league. But yeah, no, we're hanging out, shooting the shit, saying whatever we want. I don't know. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Or 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, yeah, it's Saturday. I got shit to do before the hockey game. Fuck. See, this has become too addicting now. I seen how many people tune in and watch me and stuff like that on the channel. And I kind of, you know, like it too much, you know, and get too used to it, I guess, or whatnot. But I am gonna sign off because it's 2 hours and 47 minutes now, right? And I got things to do before the hockey game. I got chores to do around my house. Okay, it's Saturday. All right. There's things I like. I don't like a dirty house or anything. So, um, yeah. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please do. All right. And thanks for putting up with me. You know, and it's been fun. Uh, and I thank you all, and thank you, Lord, for all your blessings, and thank you all for tuning in. I wish you all a safe and blessed weekend. Okay, take care of each other. To my American brothers and sisters, again, happy Thanksgiving weekend. Okay, from Bam Bam. Until next time. Until later. I'm out of here.